Hey everybody and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais and that's me in the picture in the lower right hand corner of your screen right there. Today I'm doing a video review on a product called Google Cache Explosion by Mark Wightley, and before we go any further I do want you to know that I'm not affiliated with Google Cache Explosion and I won't try to sell it to you, so there won't be any hype for it at all. Google Cache Explosion is a new program created by Mark Wightley that's, quote, a unique step-by-step video training series on exactly how to develop quick and easy high-paying websites, unquote. They go on to say that, quote, you will get everything you need to earn well over $300 per day, including a done-for-you theme, traffic plugins, new SEO plugins, and new tactics to ensure that you will get the #1 spot on Google, unquote. They say you'll also receive full membership to all the training and even more training on how to drive tons of targeted traffic to their new high converting websites. It also claims that you'll also get 24-hour support to ensure that you are immediately successful, unquote. They say that the methods that you'll learn will have you earning a passive income faster and easy than you've ever thought possible. You'll watch as they implement the entire system, and all you need to do is follow along. And once the first campaign is finished, they say they'll show you live proof of the results and income from the campaign that he sets up live in the training videos. You'll get all this plus, quote, bonuses to help you achieve the results you need to succeed, unquote. I don't want to give too much away about this product's topic, but I will say that I've purchased and tried a lot of these money-making website products in the past, and none of them have ever worked for me. I'm only speaking from my personal experience here, but what really happened to me is I tried these kind of systems, they didn't work, and then I had a very expensive piece of software basically just sitting on my hard drive. Totally disappointed and frustrated, and the support I got was minimal at best. Be careful with this product because the advertised price for Google Cache Explosion will be $8.95, which is going to make this product very attractive and almost irresistible. But I am reminded of the old saying, you get what you pay for. And of course, it won't end there because they'll offer you one more upsell for additional training, which they'll try to make hard to resist. Their upsell is going to cost you $37 a month. So the total cost for the complete course in the first month will be about $46. But remember that $37 charge is going to be ongoing. So who knows how much the program will cost you by the time you get ready to cancel. But if you'll hang with me through the end of this video, I'll show you how you might just be able to get it without actually paying for it. For those of you that don't know, an upsell is a very common and rather annoying psychological sales tactic used with these online products when the developer doesn't want to shock you with the full price of the product at the very beginning of the sales process. They break the product into several pieces and sell you each piece one at a time until you've spent far more money than you've ever intended to spend to begin with. It's an old game retailers have been playing with consumers, probably since the first caveman sold fire to the second caveman. Also, don't forget to check for downsells too. Google Cache Explosion has a downsell on that upsell, and believe me, that's a mouthful. A downsell on that upsell that they employ in their sales funnel. A downsell is another little annoying psychological tactic that shows you a hidden reduced price if you click off their offer and leave the sales page as though you weren't interested. With a downsell, you're actually offered a lower price for the product, or the upsell, if you start to walk away. In the case of Google Cache Explosion, they'll drop the price of their upsell by $10, down to $27 per month. I lost a lot of money in the beginning of my online career to downselling, and I feel really bad for the person who doesn't know just how common a practice downselling is and doesn't know enough to prepare themselves for it to take advantage of those hidden lower prices. Just think of all the money they waste because they aren't aware of just how often these developers use this practice of downselling. A while ago, I lost my job after 20 years due to the poor economy, just like a lot of people did. When that happened, for my own peace of mind, I decided I never wanted to be at the mercy of someone else's whims and moods, and the time to take control over my own destiny and my own happiness was long overdue. So I decided to try and go into business for myself, and I thought the best place to do that is on the internet. But anybody who's tried to start their own online business, or any business from home for that matter, knows how hard it can be to figure out how to do so. During my first year, I spent an embarrassing amount of money, literally tens of thousands of dollars, on every kind of business in a box, online course and product launch, multi-level marketing plan, and I even hired an online personal coach for over $10,000 and I never made a dime from any of it. And it wasn't because I was stupid. And the customer service I was always promised from each and every one of them was superficial at best, non existent at worst. I'm telling you all of this just so you know that I'm not an online guru. I'm a normal everyday person just like you who's made a lot of mistakes and lost a lot of wasted money. And I know how frustrating it can be when you're bombarded with emails and ads for the latest, greatest ways to make money online or from home, or that all you need to do is meditate or change your mindset and everything will start going your way and you have no one or nowhere to turn to for advice. But I've turned all of that around, mainly by using my common sense and keeping in mind that most of the stuff being sold out there today are either really bad fits for people in their particular personal talents, some of them underdeliver on their promises, others are just repackaged old products, and yeah, maybe still others are just out and out scams. But once I let that sink in, I started to save myself a lot of time, money, and aggravation, and I stopped buying every shiny new object that came my way. I learned to focus on one thing at a time and get really good at it before trying to tackle something else. As soon as I embraced that basic philosophy, my online business took off and I finally started making some really good money, which made me feel a lot better about myself. And now I'm proud to say that I'm a full-fledged successful internet professional who knows how to make money online. Really good money. If you're looking for a way to pay for Google Cache Explosion so that you can get it for free or at least at a much lower cost, find yourself an honest product or program that will put everything into easy to understand and implement steps, plus one that gives you all of the tools and resources you need in order to get that business started. Doing so will help you achieve the peace of mind that true financial independence and making the kind of money and achieve the level of success that you deserve. And everything will start to fall into place. If you can't seem to find something like that through the tidal wave of emails and advertisements that you're bombarded with every day, believe me, I completely understand. And I want you to know that there are good ways to learn how to make money online, even in your part-time if you want, and that are absolutely free. Yup, you heard me right. I said free. And I want to share with you right now the program that finally saved me from bouncing around and spending hundreds and thousands of dollars at a time buying every shiny new product that promised me the sun, the moon, and the stars. The one that I've been knocking it out of the park with for over a year and a half. It's called Instant Payday Network, and yes, it really is free. So I promise you, there's no need to get your money out, and here's the real big surprise. You don't need it, and I don't want it. And I know right about now you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, now you're just trying to sell me into your program, just like everybody else does. But I want to reassure you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal opportunity, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. Instant Payday Network is free. Unlike all of the other programs out there that come out on a daily basis, this program is free, and it always will be, now and in the future. It's not $27, it's not $297, it's $0, so I'm not here to sell you anything. The way Instant Payday works is very simple. You get paid whenever anyone comes into Instant Payday and completes the free program. The system was created by a guy by the name of Jeff Buchanan, and you can see his pictures right there. He's an ordinary person just like you and me. I've met him, I know him, and he's a really good guy with a lot of integrity. And best of all, he's very, very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, he actually has no buy-in fees or upfront cost whatsoever. There's zero website fees, there's zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, folks. It really is that simple. Now, I do want to put your mind at rest about a few things. Instant Payday is not an MLM, although they do now pay bonuses just like one. You don't have to bug your friends and family. There's no cold calling, ever. And there's no product or inventory to ship. So, what do you get with Instant Payday Network, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you get a free, complete turnkey marketing system. And that marketing system includes your choice of not one, but four complete free capture pages. And each one of those capture pages has a tested 35 to 50% conversion rate with no website hosting fees either. That's a great conversion rate. And if you wanted to have one of these capture pages designed, built, and tested for you by a professional, that'd cost you about $200 a year. It comes with its own free, complete automated sales funnel. And you get a free email autoresponder. And if you had to purchase that on your own, that by itself would cost you as much as $50 or $60 a month if you went with a company like Aweber or Constant Contact or GVO. Not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as this one. But all that's already done for you, and we provide it to you for free. We've written all of the product introductory emails, all of the follow-up marketing emails, and we've put them in that autoresponder so that they're all sent out automatically at the appropriate intervals. You don't even have to write an email with the Instant Payday system. And you get all of the free training and mentoring you need to start making money right now. And we're not going to charge a dime for any of that either. In addition, you're going to get personal access to me. I'll mentor you and coach you personally by helping you with your training, and I can promise you that I'm not going to charge you for any of that. Once you sign up and qualify for the Instant Payday Network system, yes, you must qualify because this isn't available to everybody. But don't worry, just about anybody can qualify. But once you do qualify, I'm going to give you not only my email address, but my personal phone number as well. So you can actually call me on the telephone, and you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. Why would I do all of this extra coaching and give out my phone number and email address totally for free? Because that's what people in Instant Payday did for me. And I'm grateful for everything Instant Payday has done for me. And I'm the type of person that knows that I'm not a success unless you're a success. And oh yeah, did I mention that it's 100% free to get started? You can even do this in your part-time if you'd like. I'm personally making over $5,000 a month with Instant Payday, and that happened after only a few short months in the program. And I personally know people making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with the Instant Payday Network system. And that's what really makes Instant Payday stand alone from the other programs out there, because it costs nothing to join to get started. Zip. Nada, zilch, and you get paid $20 to $50 plus residual bonuses paid many times a day of up to 15% for each person that signs up for free offers. The other great thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million-dollar corporations. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets. They've already allocated and set all kinds of money aside for just this kind of advertising, and that means that you don't have to rely on any average anonymous internet product developer that you've never heard of before to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he remembers or thinks about it. And this type of compensation system means that you get paid daily with the Instant Payday Network system. I get paid every day with Instant Payday. So if you decide to buy Google Cash Explosion, I hope it works well for you. But if you'd like to try a proven, honest business that costs you absolutely nothing to try, that teaches you how to make money online, find and drive free traffic to your free capture page, and maybe even earn enough money first to pay for Google Cash Explosion, click on my link below. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours. Right below my video, there's a link on the left-hand side in the video description box. There's one right below the like symbol, that thumbs up symbol YouTube gives you. You'll want to look for the link that says DignityRestore.com, because that's what I want you to do. I want you to restore your dignity and start making money online the way you deserve. Get into and work the Instant Payday program. You won't regret it, I promise. Give yourself a break. Click the link below and I'll see you on the other side.